What's going on, guys? Mr. Kyle Rants here. Just got done watching the first play test of H-Hour interviews. And before I make the video, let me just say I'm pumped for H-Hour. Definitely gonna buy it. Still looking forward to it, but I'm worried.
Any worries you had?
I'm worried.
Do not worry about it.
And this interview didn't settle me at all. After the alpha gameplay, I thought the game looked alright, pretty good. Melees had me like, ugh, and even with the first alpha, you just didn't see much of any gunfights. There's a bunch of guys running around. You didn't see any gunfights, and they've been playing up the victory dance. Like, cool, get it, victory dance. That was just one of the things I cared least about in the game. Don't get me wrong, SOCOM isn't SOCOM without a victory dance, but this was just 10 minutes of guys saying it feels like SOCOM.
It feels like a spiritual successor. I actually felt that spirit of SOCOM.
It feels like SOCOM.
It's very reminiscent of the early SOCOMs.
It felt like SOCOM, it looked like SOCOM.
Tell me how. One guy said, leaning.
I'm reminded a lot of SOCOM when I'm leaning.
There's been leaning in like every SOCOM. So why does it feel like SOCOM 1 and 2? The one guy compared it to SOCOM 3.
I felt when I played it was identical to how I felt when I played the earlier games, S2, S3.
You're trying to push the spiritual successor to SOCOM 2 and you're comparing it to SOCOM 3? That's just stupid. That makes me worried.
Do not worry about it.
I mean, a lot of them did say the run speed, okay, So, SOCOM 3 was a little sluggish, felt, more like a Ghost Recon or some shit like that, but, okay, so that's one good example, but I said the gunfights.
The gunfights, it's SOCOM.
It's a fucking shooting game. Yeah. There's gonna be, that's all there is to it is gunfights. What about the gunfights, And I'm sure everyone who played SOCOM 2 remembers a time when they saw some guy fucking 100 yards out and just picked him off, one headshot, fucking deep out there, like shit like just one shots to the head. What about the gunfights remind you of SOCOM 2? Don't just tell me it reminds you of SOCOM 2. Like, okay, I get it. That's what the whole fucking point of this game is. What about it reminds you of SOCOM 2? And they keep saying, don't worry about the melee.
They're complaining about melee. You guys need to give it a chance.
Guys saying, don't worry about the melee.
Those who have a problem with the melee, do not worry about it.
Well, why should I not worry about it? Like, that looked like garbage. Did you see that shit? Guy just runs up, bop, Like, come on, that's... SOCOM's more realistic than that. You don't kill someone with a gun butt just like that. That's just, come on. That's crazy. You just slap a couple guys in front of a camera and tell me not to worry about it, and I'm supposed to be all gun-ho for it? Shit's got me worried.
Do not worry about it.
But I mean, we're not getting SOCOM 2 HD. H-Hour is it, so I'm worried. I got some high expectations. They've been talking a lot of shit about how this game is supposed to go. And you know what? They're getting my expectations high. And then you throw some slop in there like a fucking gun butt, one hit kill, done. And I'm worried. But we're going to have to wait to see more. And I'm out, bitches.